My name's Widders. I was born in Moree in 13 September 1946. And I don't know when I left Moree, but it was a young age. We moved into Armidale and lived somewhere between the railway line and Man Street. There used to be an old house, old sort of Adams family house, I wanted looking thing. I lived there for a while and then moved out to the American near the railway station. Lived a fairly hard but honest life out there, very hard life. No electricity, none of that, no hot water. And we moved up to another house in America where Mum was working the railway gates. Back then the railway gates had to be closed between 6 of a night till 6 in the morning. And if you wanted to cross the line, you had to get out and open the gates yourself. 10, 20 cents, something like that, and it was all. We might make $1 for the night, which was good money for us kids back then.
Yeah.
From out there, brother and myself and two cousins, two girl cousins, we went to Sydney for the summer camp down there. The police come out and picked us up in the police car, took us into Armidale and put us on the train there with the carers. We stayed in tents at Laperouse when I think I might have been 12, something like that. And that was an experience in Sydney there, on the old double-decker buses, going to the zoo, the beach and all them other places. And
that would have been the first time you saw the city? First time
driving around and stretching our neck, looking at the building. Yeah, that was a real experience. And then we moved to Armidale in 1960, where a sister of mine still lives in the family house at Brown Street. And that was a bit of a real life-changing experience for us, you know. Because we always used to sort of look forward to coming to town whenever we come to town, you know, which was very seldom. I went to school for a little bit, not long, and I started my first job on a dairy farm when I was 14 years old, just south of Uralla, down near Thunderbolts Rock. And then after that it just progressed to anything and everything, so all sorts of things, shearing, shed defence and just whatever it was about, we had to go at it. Used to oversee the sheds, cooked in the sheds, wool pressed, shawl. I just shed hand, done everything in the shed, the shed hands do. So there was nothing that I didn't do. I used to like fencing. I put in for a job actually to go back fencing now for a while, get out of the bus for a while and do a bit of physical work. All that, different jobs over a period of years and that, you know. I went to Brisbane and worked up there for 2 years, working at the army base at Enoggera when all the boys were going to Vietnam. Spent 2 years up there and then spent a year in Coffs Harbour working concreting down there. Come back to Armidale and started work the very next day, would you believe? Yeah, the work was about there, plenty of work.